As much as we mountaineers love to ride on the PRT, many of us still choose to drive ourselves to and from campus every day. Just like in most cities, one of the worst and most frustrating things about driving in Morgantown is parking. Hopefully this short parking guide will give you the resources you need to make parking less of a hassle. To begin, we will go over the two main types of parking here in Morgantown. The first kind is permit parking, in which you pay a one-time fee to obtain a parking permit and then park for free in a designated lot for a certain period of time. This is a great option if your residence in Morgantown does not provide parking, meaning you would need to park somewhere overnight. The other type of parking is metered parking. This is the classic type of parking in which you pay hourly or daily to park. Metered parking offers flexibility as you're not required to park in a specific lot. Now I will go into more detail about permit parking in Morgantown. Parking permits are issued by West Virginia University and the Morgantown Parking Authority. To preface, the two largest bodies that govern parking in Morgantown are the Morgantown Parking Authority and West Virginia University. In comparisons between these two, we made frequently throughout this presentation. Morgantown Parking Authority offers monthly parking permits in 3 different garages downtown. These permits offer great savings over comparative hourly parking rates if you plan on parking in the garages for an extended period of time over the course of a month. WVU offers annual parking permits for lots in many locations across downtown Evansdale and health sciences areas of campus. Here are the prices for WVU's permit parking locations. Now I will discuss metered parking in Morgantown in more detail. Unsurprisingly, metered parking is offered by both WVU and the Morgantown Parking Authority. The Morgantown Parking Authority, or MPA, offers a variety of parking options downtown. Additionally, they offer both short-term and long-term metered parking with 2-hour and 10-hour time limits respectively. The MPA's metered parking is very affordable, with most of their parking spaces costing only 75 cents an hour to park. On the other hand, WVU offers metered parking across 11 short-term lots, spread across downtown Evansdale and health sciences. These parking options are pricier, with most lots costing between $1.25 and $1.50 an hour. Notably, parking at the Coliseum costs only $1 a day and is a great option for commuters and those who live off campus and do not mind the slightly longer walk. One innovation that makes parking easier and more convenient is Park Mobile. Park Mobile is an app that aims to simplify metered parking. It allows for online payment, reservation, and extension of parking. Additionally, Park Mobile works with both West Virginia University and Morgantown Parking Authority metered parking spaces. Parking on Park Mobile is as simple as entering the lot or street where you are parked, selecting a time direction, and paying. The app even keeps track of how long you've left until your parking expires and sends you notifications beforehand. However, a small transaction fee is added to every purchase in the app. So, what happens if you let your meter expire? As most of you know, the most dreaded aspect of parking has to be the parking citation. I should know, I collect 2 to 3 a week. While as humans, parking tickets can be hard to avoid completely, knowing some basic information about citations in Morgantown will help you make better parking decisions. Most parking citations issued by the MPA are $5, which is a reasonable amount. However, after 14 days, the price of these citations doubles, so you need to pay these citations quickly. They can be paid at parkmpa.com. Conversely, most WVU parking citations are $20, which in my opinion is a hefty sum for a minor parking infraction. Nonetheless, WVU citations are only $5 if issued within 1 hour of meter expiration, and these citations can be paid at WVU's parking portal. After the last slide, you may be wondering, when are citations issued? Well, I'll now answer that question by discussing lot monitoring. MPA lots and spaces are monitored 24/7, and WVU permit parking lots are monitored either 24/7 or until 5 p.m. Additionally, WVU short-term parking lots are monitored until 4 p.m. on Evansdale, 6 p.m. on downtown, and 24/7 on health sciences. Notably, most short-term lots are free on weekends. Knowing when lots are monitored is a great way to save money on parking. There's no need to pay for parking when you don't have to. So, after learning all this information, what's next? It's time for you to develop your own parking strategy to eliminate hassle and save your time and money. For me, I don't have any parking permits since I don't need overnight parking, and I have classes in many areas of campus, so I park at metered spots mainly. This offers me flexibility in where I park depending on my schedule. I generally prefer parking at MPA spots during the day to take advantage of their lower hourly and citation costs, and parking at WVU short-term lots in the evening to take advantage of them being unmonitored. Understanding some basic information about parking here in Morgantown saves me a lot of money and time throughout the course of a semester. And hopefully this presentation has equipped you with the information needed to make smarter decisions regarding parking and greatly improves your experience as a driver here in Morgantown. Here are some references. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.